After purchasing a social media template package and downloading the file, you will see a PDF that has clickable links that lead you to the Canva website. After clicking on a link from the PDF, you will see a screen that looks like this. Click on the Use Template for New Design button. If you are not already signed into Canva, or if you are brand new to Canva and need to make an account, you will see a sign-in screen. Choose the form of sign-in that suits you best. After signing in, you should see your template pages. Make a copy of the original for safekeeping before making any changes. Go to the top menu bar and click on File, then scroll down and click on Make a Copy. Name the file whatever you would like by typing it into the File Name field on the main menu bar right above your project. In this example, I have added the word Demonstration in front of what was already there. Template background colors and all design elements that appear on your template pages can be changed to fit your brand. For individual changes, just click on the element or section on the page you want changed, and then choose the new color. However, this example will show how to change all the template page colors and fonts all at once with the click of a button. Click on the Design tab at the top of the left-hand menu. Click the Styles tab. Scroll down to the Combinations section, then click See All. You can now view all of the color combination choices. Click on a set of colors that interest you. By clicking once, you will see that the page colors and fonts change. If you keep clicking, it will continue to give you more color combinations from that particular color set. If you want to go back to the original color, go to the top menu bar and click on the undo arrow until it takes you back to the original color. You can test out all the color combination sets until you find one that works for you. In this example, I have settled on this color combination. To apply color changes to all the pages in the template, click on the Apply to All Pages button at the bottom of the Color Combination section. In order to see how all the template pages look, click on the Grid View button at the bottom right. Be sure to scroll down to look over each page of your template to make sure that fonts of the new color combination that you chose still fits your spaces. If you find a page in Grid View that needs editing, then double-click on it, which takes you back to the page view format where you can then edit the page. For example, these pages have text that need to be resized for the space because the color combination that I chose used a bigger font than my original font. You can change all the text boxes at once to the same font size and color by clicking the first text box, then hold down the Shift key and click each text box to select them all. Once they are all selected, you can click the appropriate menu buttons to change the font style, size, and color. In this second example, the text doesn't fit the page properly. In order to resize the text to fit the page, click on the text and press the minus button at the top beside the font size. The curvature of the writing can also be changed by clicking the Effects button on the menu bar. Scroll down on the left menu until you see the Curve option. You can adjust the degree of the curvature with the slide bar or plus and minus buttons. Images can be deleted and replaced with your own images or by using stock images on Canva, free or paid. To upload your own images, click the Uploads button on the left side menu. You can upload videos and audio files as well. These tabs are where all of the files you upload from your computer are kept. To change the image, just click it and press the little trash can icon above it or press the Delete button on your keyboard. Now click the image you want to use by clicking on it or dragging and dropping it from your image uploads onto the page. Now click and drag the image into position and resize by grabbing the circles that are on each corner of the image and the rectangles in the middle of each side of the image. You can also flip the image or any selected element by clicking the Flip button on the top menu bar. To choose from stock images on Canva, click the Photos button on the left side menu. You can search for specific categories by typing what type of image you are looking for in the search bar. Once you find the image, click on it to use it on the designated page. Once you have finished editing all the pages, click the Share button in the top right-hand corner of the page. click the Download button. A menu opens revealing the different options depending on if you have a free or paid Canva account. The paid features are those with the golden crown symbols. Click the little downward arrow on the Select Pages button. By default, all pages are selected for download. Deselecting the Select All option will uncheck all the pages, and then you can select only the ones you want to download. If you want to download them all, then leave them all selected or checked. Click the Done button once you have selected all or some of the pages, then click the Download button to complete the process. Before editing your video reels, be sure to make a copy of the original by doing the following steps. Click File in the top left menu bar, scroll down to make a copy, and then giving it a name. Now that this is done, let's proceed to how to change text and colors on video reels. Click on the element you want to change. For example, text font and colors can be applied to all reels at once. Click on the text, click Font Name on top menu, select New Font from drop-down box. Once you find a font you like, select it, and then click the Change All button at the bottom of drop-down menu. To change the colors and the border of shapes, click the element you want to change, then click the corresponding color that goes with that particular area on the shape. For example, to change the border color on all pages where this shape appears, click the shape, click the Outline/Stroke Color button, select the new color from the drop-down menu, and then click the Change All button to change it on all pages that has this particular object. All border colors that use this element on your pages were changed in one click. To see how all your pages look in one go, click on the Grid View button. If you don't like the changes across the board, then press the Undo button to remove the changes from all the pages, and then you can change each page element individually as so desired. You can add your website by clicking the Text button on the left side menu. Click on a text size and type your website name into the text box. A highlighted background can be added to the text by selecting the text box, clicking the Effects button, click Background button, and select the color you desire. If you don't like it, remember the Undo button at the top is your best friend. You can also add an uploaded image logo to the pages as well. These will have to be applied manually to each page by copying and pasting, as I don't think that there is an Add to All Pages feature for this process. To add music to your video reel, click on the reel. It will be highlighted at the bottom with a thin border around it. On the left side menu, scroll down until you see the Audio tab. Type Free in the search bar to use only free music if you don't have a paid account. Click on the little play arrow to listen to the sample first. Once you find a tune you like, click on it and the file will be added to the selected reel. To adjust the length of the audio file, click, hold, and drag to the length of your reel. Access the audio menu by clicking on the audio file, then click on the three dots near the end of it. These are all the functions that can be manipulated to get your audio like you want. Repeat this process for each reel for which you want audio. To add a page before or after a reel, hover your cursor between two reels at the bottom. Click the plus symbol, which is the Add Page button. You can change the color by clicking on the page and clicking on the colored circle at the top of the page, then choose the color that you want. Add text, images, logos, or elements by clicking on the Perspective menu tabs on the left menu. In this example, we will search for the words follow, like, share, and subscribe by clicking on the Elements tab on the left side menu. Type the word in the search box. If you have a free account, be mindful to choose only free graphics. Repeat the process of clicking on the Elements tab on the left menu and searching for each term that you would like to add to your page. Videos, plain text, logos, and design graphics can also be added. You can adjust the timing on when each element appears on the screen by clicking on each element on the page, then finding it highlighted down below in the Reel section. It is usually right above the reel. Hover on the edge until you see the adjuster symbol, click, hold, and drag to the point in the video where you want it to appear. Repeat these steps for each element, aligning it exactly where you would like for it to appear in relation to all of the other elements on your page. This is how the end result will look. They each appear on the page one right after the other instead of all at once. After editing all your reels, it is time to download them. Click the Share button at the top right corner. Click the Download button. If you have a paid account, you can easily select the download pages as separate files, and it would download each video as a separate file. However, if you have a free account, you will need to click the little downward pointing arrow on the Select Pages tab to open the drop-down menu. By default, all of the pages are selected, and if you download it like this, it would be downloaded as one long continuous video. This is not what you want. So, uncheck the Select All option now. You will begin the process of selecting one page at a time. Click the Done button, then click the Download button to download. You will need to repeat this process for all 50 reels. Downloading one video page at a time is how it has to be done with a free account. I hope this tutorial helps to make editing your social media templates and reels a little easier. Thanks for watching.